Hello everyone, and welcome back. This is Hound. It's been quite a while since I last recorded anything, but I'm back with more Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I've been wanting to come back here for a while, and it's been updated for a couple months by now. It updated in February, I think it was. And, well, hey, the last one, that's way back now, and it got updated like immediately after that one up, so I figured start fresh, all that. Okay, anyway, options I'm playing with. I'm not going to use a tile set, since tile sets aren't, some of them aren't fully complete yet, and I don't know which one I want to use. I haven't even touched tile sets yet. I'm so used to like just how it normally looks. Now, standard points, 6 is default. I may bump it up to 8, maybe 10. I don't want to go much higher than 10 though. We'll go for 10. Now, anyway, other settings for world. I've got starting in spring at 6 a.m. Standard items, scaling, spawn factor, whatever. So, normal amount of items, mutation through radiation, 90-day seasons, so that's a 360-day year. That's about as close as you can get. Well, at least it's good enough. And static spawns, so limited amount of zombies. Anyway, so we got there. I'm going to set us up a new world. As for mods, I'm going to get the medieval content pack. I'm not particularly fond of old guns. They're really powerful, but you just gotta kind of get a lot of levels before you can really use them well. Okay, we're not going to name the world Tupper Lake. We'll name it with Hound. And that'll be fine enough. Create the new world. There we go. Game, custom character. World with Hound. Yes, I do want to start in there. Anyway, there's been a lot of changes, and hey, I might not go over them. Maybe I will. I don't think anyone comes here for updates on Cataclysm. Although, hey, I find some odd stuff every now and then. I'll point out things that are strange. I'm going to get my negative traits first. I'm going to get for... I don't have skill erosion on, so this is kind of a cheat one. So that's like 3 free points since it doesn't matter. Yeah. And I'm also going to get Heavy Sleeper, because Heavy Sleeper is cheap, but it's not particularly detrimental. I'm going to nab Trigger Happy, Truth Teller, and Ugly. Both these are also kind of cheap since there's no NPCs, or if they can, Ugly can, well, it often evolves into negative traits. And is related usually to some of the more risky mutation paths. Okay. Now, I'm going to get... I usually go with like either Animal Discord and lactose intolerance, or addictive personality. Let's go with addictive personality. Being able to get closer to small animals is pretty useful. Okay. Now then, the stats I usually like to pick up. If you're picking stats, get ones that you can't evolve through mutagenic substances and whatnot. Robust genetics, yes, I like to take that as a insurance. Parkour expert, you can't evolve. You cannot. Bleh. I don't think you can evolve outdoorsman either, or masochist or martial arts training. Although you can get trained martial arts if you're playing with NPCs. I sometimes take this one, disease resistant. If you're a new player, I recommend it, because it can save you a lot of trouble. Eagle Eye is another new favorite of mine, as is Good Hearing. Good Hearing is amazing. Fast Learner, though, is probably the best. It'll help me with getting these episodes out a little bit sooner. I'm not sure about episode style, if I'm going to be doing either a summary or like a check-in point where like, oh hey, this is what I've done so far, and for this episode I want to go do this. Or if I'm just going to play straight through and like, I'm only going to be playing when I'm recording, so you see everything. Mail Carrier is really good too, but Taylor is ridiculously good. Because that's 4 levels in tailoring right there, and that can be a lot. Okay, now 10 is what you need to keep your weapon unstuck. I usually like to go a little bit higher than that. Dex, I'm pretty about that these days. 10 perception is also what you need to see landmines, but 11 is a safe number since then glare won't get you. But with 10, we're going to be well off anyway. I like to get a good high intelligence if I can, because that's going to help a ton with CBMs and whatnot and skills from crafting. It'll be a little bit dicey with 10 perception at first, but there we go. Let's get that. And now 2 skill points. I'm going to nab electronics and tailoring, so I start with level 6 tailoring. That's going to be a big deal. Okay. Anyway, so this is the setup here. Tailor, electronics, tailoring, addictive personality, fast learner, forgetful, heavy sleeper, parkour expert for best genetics. These green ones are all things you cannot evolve, as far as I'm aware. Although I do know robust genetics is part of the slime thing, but I still think you can't evolve it. 12 strength, 8 dexterity, 14 intelligence, 10 perception. I'm going for a very heavy build. Now, some people might not know is that Kellogg the First died in a freak collapse of the universe when it went to the recycling bin, and I right-clicked and select empty recycling bin, so he is no longer with us. So this is his son, Kellogg the Second. And with that, let us begin. Okay, what's the world like? Ooh, we got 2 labs near us. There's some swamp up there, and a farm right at the very top left. Waste sarcophagus at the bottom left. A few houses. There's not a lot, so we're going to have a fairly safe area right down there. And there's a garage, which means we could possibly get a welder and some parts to fix up a car that's probably wrecked along here. In the middle of town. The bank's not too useful to me, but I might find something in there. If anything, I'll probably get an ATM card, which will be useful when I'm roaming, which from the looks I will do or start fairly quickly. Alright then. Okay, I've got all this. 6 volume. Let's go and check out and see what's in the basement first. Sorry about the low light levels, but there's not much I can do about that. What have we got here? Mold gloves. Oh, I have that same problem I did when I first started recording. Excuse me for a moment. I'm going to be right back. And welcome back. Okay, I fixed it. I couldn't actually see the thing down there saying, you see 1 wool gloves down here before. Now I can when I walk over things. Okay, I'm going to grab those. And I'm going to head up. Let's see what else is in the room. If you're scanning your starting basement, you want to go like left to right, up 3, and then left to right, and just continue that pattern because we'll scan the whole room for you. Okay, and the time's changed a little bit, so it's a little bit brighter out. Alright, so we got some wool gloves, sewing kit, scissors, and some thread. Now, anyway, our tailoring gets us a fairly large amount of stuff available right from the start. A lot of armor, which is what I was after. Heavy build, lots of armor is what I'm going for here. Quite different from my usual style. I'm going to first head on out and see if I can find myself a rock out here, because that would benefit me greatly. Rock, rock, rock. There's a rock. There we go. Pick that up. Head on up here. Over here. Smash the locker. Come on, locker. We're hitting it a lot. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to drop this rock here and make myself a crowbar. Pick up the crowbar and start beating benches with it. And before I head into town, I'm going to maximize my fabrication skills. And because of Fast Learner, we're going to get probably at least up to level 5, maybe 6 with this. Okay, since we got a rock right by us, we can make small fish hooks, which would take exactly a minute. And these are basically how you raise your fabrication. And you just hold down the hyphen, and once you crafted one, there we go. And now it's daylight, we can see some distance. We made 45 fish hooks, which I won't bother using, so I'll just drop them right here. And that raised our fabrication to level 3. Okay, so I haven't played Cataclysm in a little while, so my guesses as to how much skill I get is going to be, they are going to be off. But anyway, that should have unlocked some very useful things for us. Survivor. Oh wait, I spelled that wrong. There we go. Survivor harness, survivor pack. This stuff is going to be very useful in time for us. But until we get ourselves some leather patches, we won't be able to make it quite yet. However, what we can check for is, actually, now that I think about it, we've probably got just about everything we need from this. Probably. I mean, we can make ourselves some wooden clogs if we really wanted to, but meh. I don't think I need to be worrying about my shoes just yet. Alright. Anyway, we've got that town down below us, so I want to get a couple of those houses checked out before everything. No, giant web spider. Giant web spider is one of the few spiders that can actually see you at distance. Steel chain, meh. If I had some unarmed, that'd be pretty valuable to me, but without it, it's quite unexciting. And oh my, there's a lot more vehicles in there. There's one zombie, a skeleton to the southwest. Hopefully that clanging doesn't attract all of them. That would be most annoying. What have we got in this window? Gunpowder. And a firearm repair kit. Gunpowder? Really? Interesting. Let's break that window, jump in. There's something under the bed. What is it? 223 casings. So, we found a guy. Found a gun fanatic's house. Sweet. Pistol scope. That could be rather valuable, but I don't really think I have the space for it. That was useful, and that is going to be useful because I'm going to be able to make quite a bit very quickly with that. Come on, you. Come in the window. Beat your face in here a couple times. Bites you, whatever. Whack, whack, whack. Zombie did get buffed a little bit, so he's going to... Ooh, leather. Excellent. I needed those. Let's activate our scissors and cut up those sandals. Oh. Anything else I could use from him? Well, that's plastic. Sweatshirts usually. Oh, yeah. No, I do not wish to drop this. Bifocal glasses. I do not have any sight difficulties. Pistol scope. And nothing else in the bed. Morale modifiers. I don't need to see those. Not right now. What have we got here? Frying pan. A drying pan. There's a weasel outside, though. That's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, what do we got in here? Bottle of cough syrup. Thorazines. We got crazy person medicine. Well, slightly less normal people. Because let's face it, everyone's a bit insane. Okay, well, let's go grab the vitamins out of the toilet. Grab those. And I don't think I need any Thorazine. Thank you very much. Ooh, a towel. I'm going to hold on to the 2 volume, but I'm going to remember there's a towel here because those are handy. Disinfectant is probably the closest thing I got. And I'm going to grab the fungicide just in case we get a super lucky start. Okay. Well, lucky at my level of play. And, okay. I'm going to have to head back into the bedroom here, shut the door so those things don't creep by and peek in. Close that window, close those drapes. Ooh, actually I should have looked and see if I could have gotten a kitchen knife or something from around here. No kitchen knife that I can find. That's frustrating. Nothing in there either. Okay, so there's no basement to this house. Okay. Alright then, I'm going to strip this zombie piece by piece. We will put that on, and we will use the scissors to cut it up. Yes, I do wish to cut it up. 6 rags, okay. Let's grab that long string too. Oh no. Drop the rags on us. Okay, yeah, that would help, you know. Reload that real quick. Ooh, okay. Anyway, parkour expert actually gives you a bonus when you're trying to climb through windows. And it makes it a little bit harder for you to cut yourself on the window frame itself, since it's got all that broken glass there. It's quite useful. And get this converted into thread real quick. And there we go. Ooh, okay. Well, anyway, put that there. I'm going to grab the jeans and put those on and cut those into pieces. Activate scissors. Z for the jeans. There we go. Okay. Anything else on them that's going to be useful? I mean, these we could cut up for like 1 rag. Your maximum amount of rags you can get from anything, by the way, is its weight. I mean, not weight, volume. Okay. Armor. We don't really have a whole lot right now for heavy armor, but that's not much surprise, is it? We don't really have any bone or leather to work with. But that's how things usually start. But what we do have is enough for cargo shorts, which is probably the best thing we got as far as getting some storage space goes. So let's go ahead and make those 30 minutes of the day. Okay. No room, but hey, there we go. Put those on, yes. And I'm going to also reinforce our briefs and all the other stuff we're wearing right now. What's that? Ooh, run off rags? Oh, hey, so we are. Never worry, we have sheets. Grab sheets. Sheets are probably the best way of getting rags. There we go, 20 rags. Drop those rags there. Pick that up again just in case we run into something that wants to kill us. And alright. Because that gave us a lot more to work with. We might be able to make something. Ooh, we can make a bindle. Bindles are pretty useful. And hand encumbrance, because it's got encumbrance of 3, only reduces your throwing, not your melee, oddly enough. So I'm going to go with that, because it's a quick craft and it's more storage space. There we go. Okay, we now got 34 volume to play with, which is a big difference. Okie dokie. I will make a towel because I can get one of those right away anyway. Sling, don't need one of those. A bandana is something I'm going to make right away, actually, and if I can make a hoodie, that'd be a useful thing. And I think the bandana is probably going to serve us better simply because it's something to put on our face. Okay, let's go ahead and reinforce the rest of our gear right here. Wait, are we... Oh, we need leather for the... Oh yeah, dress shoes. I thought I said dress shirt. Yeah, I'm out of it. I haven't played this in way too long. Okay. Alrighty. That's a really makeshift crowbar. Anything else we want to take with us? We might need some rags if I get a bleed and I need to put a tourniquet on it or something. Or something similar to a tourniquet. I need to stop bleeding, basically. We're going to grab that towel real quick, and now we're going to get ourselves some food. BLT, cider. Yeah. Bacon. Bacon's good find. We're going to get ourselves some chocolate drink, which is... I've often wondered what that is, and I think it's Ensure. I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be. Oh, hey, we got a zombie coming towards us. Okay. I'm going to grab this tin can. I'm going to open the windows for him so that he doesn't break them and make more noise than necessary. And I'm going to fight him in the window frame. Here comes Monsieur Skeleton 2. 10 damage, 21. Well, that didn't take too long, thankfully. Beat this guy's face in. He bites our head. Ow. Oh my goodness, he took off a full tick mark. There we go. Cash cards. Sweet. Now I don't have to pay, like, whatever it is, $5 for one. Okay. Cut leather sandals. I want those. Dress shoes. I want that. Because that's all leather. Okay, grab those real quick. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna cut this stuff up real quick. Dress shoes, 2 pieces of leather, that's excellent news. A-H... Z. Useless scraps of leather. Oh well, it's more leather than we had anyway. Ooh, there's a back door to this house? No? Okay. Alright, we'll just have to pry the door open. What do we got? Spoon, season start, lawn dart. Another fire... Oh, okay, it's the same one. That deep fried chicken's gonna go bad really soon, so I should probably grab that and eat it right now before it does. Ooh, that's a problem. I'm gonna find them on the table. Give us a little bit more time to move first. Missing like wildly all over the place. Well, not if I keep missing. I can take them out. I should be able to though. Problem is, I don't have anything to... Do I have some level of encumbrance that I didn't foresee? No, that fixed reloading costs. I got -1 melee skill. Okay. Thank goodness that some of our armor's working a little bit. But darn it, we're gonna... Okay, we did get him. Good. And we don't have something to butcher him with. Okay. Anyway, am I bleeding anywhere? No, surprisingly not. Well, that's good news. Okay, I'm going to put some disinfectant on my head wound there and on my torso. Disinfectant, even if you haven't got an infected wound, does heal you, and as such, it is quite useful. Okay, I'm also going to go ahead and drink and eat some stuff. Let's see, what have I got that's going to go bad first? Well, a small box of chicken's going to go bad first out of anything, so let's try and eat that all up. Oh, it's empty? So it is! Okay, let's drop it here. You can get some materials if you cut it up, but I honestly don't think that's good. Steak knife, excellent. Aluminum tongs. I mean, hey, if I remember they're here once I start blacksmithing or whatever, groovy, but if I don't, whatever. Okay. Da 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 da. And my blazer became unreinforced from that. I'm gonna really quickly repair that. There we go. Reinforced again. What's this? Trash can. Rural Digest. Okay, let's get this thing here. Thing is that we got a skeleton too somewhere around, like up north, and that's going to be a valuable thing to butcher because that could give us some bones, which could of course mean we can get some bone armor, which is pretty nice stuff. Gonna grab that dust mask in case we encounter any fungals. Ooh, bandages. Don't really get lucky like that. Especially not in this house. From what I'm seeing, this house doesn't like to give me stuff. Good. There's no one in the windows right now. Energy cola, that could be helpful. I'm gonna ignore that. 30 arms and hands. Well, it's arms and hands, though. I don't think you can cut it up either. So I'm gonna grab this energy cola. There's nothing in under the bed or anything. And we got a flyer there. That could be funny to read. Tank top and a TP coat. What's this flyer say? Double tech law enforcement robots. Propaganda. Cool. Double Tech Industries. Built to serve. Built to protect. Programmed to serve. Got that so backwards. Anyway, my timer's coming down, so we're going to have to call an episode here soon. Things are starting out pretty well. I'm going to record another episode after this. But enough of that. I'm going to take on this hunter here. But don't jump over there. There. And he has stockings. Do we need any stockings? I don't think we need stockings, but he's got some. Oh, maybe it was a she. It was probably a she. That or else it was like a tranny zombie. Something like that. Or equally disturbing. Oh yeah, I need to butcher the corpses now. Amazing how quickly I got used to not having a butcher's knife or any other sort of cutting apparatus. But I'm going to cut the zombie first so that I can get a little bit of skill, and now I can grab these bones. And while it's not enough bones for what I need to do just yet, it will help. Okay, there we are. That should give me some insurance against them getting up and trying to eat me. Where's the front door to this place? Like, seriously, where is it? Oh, there it is. Walked right by it several times and never even noticed. Amazing. Okay. There's a shock zombie down there. I don't think I'm in a position yet to really take something like that out. I'm going to drink myself some apple cider. Cider's good. And, ooh, this place has a side entrance door, which is also locked. Interesting. Usually those side doors are unlocked. Ooh, but this place is a basement, and what's that? Self-esteem for dummies. Okay, whatever. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it, that's for sure. Thread, cargo pants. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, let's get those reinforced. Let's get those babies on. There we go. Reinforce them. Okie dokie. I'm going to also get these things ready if I can. J was it? No, it's F. Okay. No, you can't reinforce your gloves. Interesting. I didn't know that. And again, I don't usually wear the gloves very often since they got like 3. Ooh, yeah, we can stop him from breaking that. Okay, let's take a quick peek in here and see what we got. Aspirin first aid kit. All the way back there. Yeah, we can make that easily enough. Grab that. Grab this. Do we need any high-powered sleep stuff? I don't know. We do want that because that's more thread. Come on then. Beat your face in. Bites are right in. Okay, it doesn't. A deep bite. Good hit there. Good hit. There we go. He's down. Leather belt. Knee-high boots. It's another chick zombie. Okay, let's cut this stuff up then. And with this, we're going to probably call it an episode. So guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully this, hopefully I can get these out more often now that I'm back from school, which, hey, I didn't mention that, but I'm back from school. Yay! Anyway guys, thanks for watching. This has been Hound. I will see you guys next time.